Hi and welcome back to another DHGate Retro Remake review. Today we're going to be looking at the Manchester United away kit player version. Now we have already looked at the Manchester United away shirt where we looked at it with Ronaldo on the back, but that was the standard fans version. This is the player version, so there are some differences. If you like the content, then please do hit the like button and make sure you're subscribing to see all the latest retro remake reviews from DHGate that we do. There are quite a few already up on YouTube, so please check back and see what we've already shared with you guys. The purpose of this is to allow you to see what these remake shirts are like before you then make the choice on whether you want to purchase or not. So please sit back and enjoy this review.
So as always, we'll start by looking at the bag. Got the usual guidelines. Not a very exciting bag, although I do like the design of the shirt, so we'll let the bag off. Flipping it over. There we go. So a quick look, got the normal tags, which we'll go into more detail when we get the bag open. Oh, the Premier League sticker there, and another one, which I'm not sure what that says. And right at the bottom we have the Adidas logo. So that is the bag that the shirt came in. So let's get the shirt out and we'll have a look. Starting at the collar. That's quite nice. No poor stitching at all. To be fair, I think the stitching's all on the inside of this collar, which is probably why it looks really nice. Just jumping down to the tag quickly. There we go, Adidas jersey. 2XL, so we have gone up a size on this one to have a look at it, and there's the Manchester United badge and Adidas. So again, it's the usual information in the tag, which I'm struggling to open, but yeah, just normal information. Looking at the Adidas sleeves, because this is the player one, these are pressed on, unlike the fan version where they're stitched. But they're nice and secure. Jumping down to the Adidas logo, again heat pressed on, not stitched. That feels nice and secure, he says, although that corner there looks a bit loose, but it does feel okay. Manchester United badge, again heat pressed on, nice and secure. I actually think I prefer these player edition shirts. Just feels a lot nicer than the stitching. Jumping down to the team viewer, as always, heat pressed on. Really nice and secure that is. I like that. Looking at the sleeve, we have the Premier League badge, and looking under the arm, stitching is all fine on that, no problem at all. Nice and secure. Jumping over to the other arm, it's all heat pressed on, and again, underarm stitching. Absolutely fine, no problems there. As we move down to the bottom of the shirt, because this is the player one, we have the authentic licensed product. I think that's pressed on as well, actually, not stitched, and we can just make out, I think you can anyway, the Adidas logo there. And on the other side, we have that, which is pressed on as well. So look at the back. Stitching looks absolutely fine around the top of the collar, although, as I said, that there is some loose threads there. It's fine. Again, pair of scissors will soon sort that out, and I've just spotted a loose thread there as well. Apart from that, back arm stitching is fine. I'm jumping over to the other arm. Again, stitching absolutely fine, no problems at all. And down at the bottom of the shirt, bit of loose thread there, but apart from that, all good. So this is the player one, so let's have a look when we flip it over to see what the inside of the shirt's like, and at the bottom of the shirt to see where it's got the colour material. Okay, we're now on the inside. Just looking at the stitching, to be fair, that's not bad. I've seen some worse ones, that's for sure. The Chelsea one was really bad under the arm, so we'll have a look what this one's like. But the stitching is all fine there. Going under the arm. Wow, look at that. Stitching is spot on. That's the first time we've had one of them. Probably because it's the Blair version. And let's have a look at the other arm. Again, stitching all looks good. We'll have a look under the arm as we come down. Yep, look at that. Perfect. It really is. We've not had perfect stitching on a DHGate shirt before like this one. Let's go to the bottom, see if that colour bar's there. There it is. So we have the red, and just sneaking through there we can see the blue, although there it is. There's our first bit of loose stitching. But to be fair, that's the first one we've had on this shirt, so I'm quite impressed with that. Let's flip it around. I'm going to look at the other side. Again, colour's all fine. Moving it down to the Adidas 2XL. Not a lot really to call out on this side. Again, stitching is fine, and that's always the one concern. But I do think out of all the shirts we've ever looked at from DHGate, this is definitely one of the best. And we have at the bottom, which I forgot to show you, the washing instructions. Always remember, hand wash only. I do have a video that shows you what happens if you don't do a hand wash, which I'll link that at the top. Right, I've said it before about some of these DHGate shirts being the best ones that we've looked at, but honestly the stitching on this one is amazing. So for me, this is definitely the best remake that we've looked at. So all I would say is, if you want to know who the seller is, please leave a comment in the description, and I'll write back and tell you exactly who the seller is. Please also subscribe to this channel, because we are constantly reviewing these DHGate shirts, and it gives you the opportunity of seeing what the shirts are like before you venture out and want to buy them. Yeah, I think this is really the best DHGate shirt that we've definitely reviewed, so very pleased with it.